Howdy, this is Blue Otter, and today we're going to play Let's Build a Zoo. Alright, let's see if I can get the snakes. I do not have the snakes because I need probably this one. So hopefully with breeding, we would be able to get them with the facilities. Okay, yeah, okay. So I can have multiple nurseries. That's good to know. Let's see what other things can we have. We could do... Foreign pathing allows your visitors to walk faster. Yeah, we might do that, and that would give us something to have that. Okay, here is the ultrasound. Adds baby prediction to the nursery, allows you to predict the appearance of any offspring before it is born. Okay. So we just need one more point and we can get that one. Because I believe that's going to be the one that I really need. So let's speed this up a little bit. And then when I can expand it, I'll expand it out here. And I'm going to give the geese a little bit more room. Animal trader was recently sent to prison. Yeah, they don't like us very much. Okay, let's come over here. I want the ultrasound. Animal enrichment cliff. Okay. And then we have a rock cluster. What is this? Fountain, tall fountains, recycling center. So I need more morality points. And then this is another one, is the release hub. Let's get, oh, I can't afford anything else. Okay. We'll do that, and then we'll just have... Aw, look at them bounce. And then this can go over here. And we'll do... let's plan this out a little bit. I would like... Do have some bushes that we can do. And we could do a tall tree this time. And tulips. And we'll do another series of garden benches. And that gives us plenty of walkway. But we do need, hold on. This one and that one can go away. Because we're going to do some lights. And we'll do some banners here. $5,000, we're gonna have to hold on that. No, I'm not gonna give you a capybara. Not when I've only got 2 or 3. Okay. Yeah. Rabbits don't have too much of an issue right now. Can we... yeah, okay, so we can get trades with other zoos, get additional animal for 20 days, or we could say 50%. We'll do this one. Okay. I need... Yeah, okay, you've got that one. I'm trying to... There we are. That's what I want. We'll take Cleveland. And we will zone the rabbits. We could get a goose pig hybrid or a rabbit pig hybrid. I think we're going to... Okay, so this is the CRISPR. So this is where you can create hybrid animals. We're going to do a rabbit pig. Okay, we need... Okay, I want to keep Biscuit and Twinkle, although... Gus, Sunday... We'll... Okay. Donate. Small logistical fee. There we go. The natural rules decline. It's up to us to preserve what is left and to help us thrive again. People like you are in a unique position where you hold viable DNA of endangered animals. Releasing just one animal will expand the gene pool for that species. Let's work together. Release one animal through the release hub. I don't have the release hub released. An animal died today at the zoo. This marks the first death at the zoo since the zoo opened. We try to treat our animals the best, but they still, at some point, they're going to pass away. It's a sad day. But here's the crazy thing. Let's lower this speed down. You know what? Let's come over here. Park staff. Janitor, search, because I've only got... Hold on, no. Over here, recruit. Yes, apply changes. We're gonna recruit for that. Let's move this over here. And then... What was I gonna build? Oh, we have a chocolate vendor too. So we could do that. Oh, we've got pebbles too. I can't do pebbles in there, can I? No. Subway, plants, signs. Oh, I need one more shop. Let's go to the research hub. I can get... See, I don't have enough morality points to get that. Let's get the cotton candy. Here we go. Cotton candy. We'll put that right there. There's our 5 shops. That gets us $1,000. Oh, we have over 2,000. So we get this one. We get another 1,500. Oh, you know what? Food diet. Buy. So we can have occasional benches like just down here. So they're never really far from a bench. I think I might switch these out with the green ones, but that's for later me. Let's look at the research hub. What? Bins pack recycling bin. Signboard, no. Increase storage room capacity. That's a good one to get. I do need the Savannah. I need a popcorn stall too. I don't have any animals that need the Savannah, so we can hold off on that. And I need 1 more point so I can get the incinerator because we do have a deceased bunny right here. Yeah, see, it requires... I always want to talk about money, but that's not my job. I actually love money. I need more and more of it, which is why I invested in your zoo. If you can get more investors to come in, I'll sell more stock and open up. So have 3,000 visitors. Wow, that's a lot of visitors. Okay, I need the incinerator. Water tower is going to be a good thing to do. Some local residents are not happy. It's a crematorium. Incinerate 1 animal. Yeah, we can have that. I think you can only have like 5 quests here. Facilities incinerator. And we can hire. And then they'll come down and they will collect the bunny and take it back and incinerate. What do we have up here? Yeah, death, add animal, low water. Who? Food supply, can we? Yeah, we could buy food. Yeah, I probably do need to... sell the animals. Let's... I mean, this is gonna be for like $1,000, but... Okay, we need to build 2 subways. That's gonna be another issue. We're going to move this up just a little bit. Yeah, everything else can stay. Breeding. Manage. What is your issue? You are not getting... Breeding gains experience against balance. Okay. Success rate 1 out of 2. Oh, we can do 3. Yeah, that's good. That looks like that's bonus points. Ooh, there is Butterball. I think that might be a new variant. We do need to look at the breeding. Yeah, I definitely want to keep Butterball. And that one. I don't need any more white. Brown would be good. But we can... Hold on, let's... Animals. So, hey, biscuit. Well, that's not the Butterball that we just had. Savannah, Tyson, and Brutus. This is the Butterball I want to keep. We can also remove a couple of... oh, there's the longevity too. We can... Yeah, we'll donate them. Okay, let's do while we... No, not enclosures. We're gonna come back here. Okay. I want to build wind turbines. Yeah, they are morality, but that way we could... I mean, I could theoretically just put these wherever I can fit them too. But like if I click on this and go to utilities, see, I get about $300 in profit, which offsets the water and trash collected. So that's good. Oh, we did get the incinerate 1 animal. And then Captain Cola. They want to sell 50 cola. We are already at 5, so we can't do that. You know what? We're going to be... That's going to be a while. That's going to happen. So let's come back here. No, not there. This one. Tasks. Okay, the release hub's going to be a while. This one, I want to depend that. Okay. So let's build for shop, cola vendor. There we go. All right, while we wait. Let's turn this into grassland. It's like, I know I have a ton of research points. I don't know what I want to get. And it's not like I don't lose research points. Build a pizza shop. Yeah, we'll look into that one. Let's go to the research hub. I think okay, so here's the farm, because that would be cool, is to be able to grow our own crops. Shops. Shop. Yeah, I think it's like over here or something. So if we... Here... There's... Ooh, there's the pretzel and there's the kiosk. Do breeding if we have this. I don't think we have that one yet. Okay, where are we? Okay, let's do 3. Okay, maybe it just paused on that. Okay. How many animals do we have here? Okay, we just have Willow and... Let's see if we can get... What's in the animal shop? Just a white goose. But it's also a female, and I need a male. Yeah, I'm just waiting for a snake. Let's take this and let's move it to here. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, this pen doesn't have a water supply, but we can go ahead and give it and get it all set up. There, water supply, shelter. We can do an enrichment of a trampoline, and we can get a small red ball. That is a very tiny... All right, let's speed up. While we wait for... Can I move this over? Yes, I can. It goes right back, but... Okay, they are both pregnant. So we have a chance. I can get the one that's going to allow me to get the snakes, and then we'll put the geese back. Well, I'll put one set of geese back, and I will get the like, ooh, we got some. You know, begins. Oh, you've discovered 5 of the rabbit variants. Awesome. So let's go look at those. So yeah, so we've got this one. So this one and Butterball. I believe in here we've actually got 3 more days. Let's do, but I've only got the rabbit, so you know what? Let's build a second nursery. And then we're gonna get a breeding pair. We're gonna pick one with, yeah. Employ more animal keepers. Your animal keepers are not able to complete their rounds within each day. You might consider... I have tons. Okay. I basically want... Should have one of these. We could do this one. Confirm. Okay. Let's... We could do this one. Confirm. By performing taxidermy on dead animals that have come into possession, I can turn them into animatronic robots. Public will look at these robotimals and assume they are the real deal. The best part, they don't need feeding. They will last forever. Yeah, no. Yeah, we're gonna have that. We'll do 2 more. Yeah, here, we'll do this one. Confirm. Yes. We've almost got the 50 cola. Let's see. We go over here. Pretzels, and there's the pizza shop. I need 10 for the pizza shop. Unlock something next to this to learn. Okay. There's more lampposts. Cabbage seed, floor stone. No, we don't have enough to do that. I need to do the water tower, I think. That's not what I meant to do. Can we... Hold on. One more day. Because here we can... Yeah, everyone's got at least one. We can do 2 in the capybara. My goal would eventually be to have like 1 keeper per enclosure. Potentially, or maybe 2 enclosures. There's our colas. Let's see. Now we have breeding. Oh, those are, we got 2 bunnies in there. One day. We just got to finish out the day, and we should have very good odds that we should have the goose that we need to get the snakes. So yes, yeah, we made pretty decent profits. Okay. New animals available in the shelter today. Let's look at the world map. Do we have the... Are they done? Oh, they're almost done. Thanks for building the CRISPR facility. Let's help each other out. We would like to use your facility to test hybrid creation. As a bonus, you get to keep whatever new species. We get a duck goose hybrid or snake duck. We'll do duck goose. Duck goose. Now the breeding. Yeah, they're going to be in 3 days. They're a breeding pair. Let's see. Do we have... Yes. You trade. Required for trade. This one. So this is the problem that I've had with this game, is that it's you're hung up on one animal that you need to get, and if you can't get that one animal, and it's not even that one animal, it's this very specific variant of that one animal. Okay. So animals. We have new species in the CRISPR thing. Let's... Oh no, okay, they're nursing. The baby is nursing and will be transferred to a public enclosure in 2 days. Okay. I mean, I could do it now, but... So this one's ready, but I don't really have an enclosure ready for it. Let's move there. Yeah, we're gonna move this like right there, and we'll move... We'll move the bunny right there. I plan the area's transportation route. I know people want to visit your zoo from all over, but allowing you to put huge buses on our small roads requires some planning. I'm ready to open up a new route for you, but you need to prove your zoo is have 35 visitors in a day. Pretty sure we'll be able to do that. Local residents voice concerns over pollution from local zoo. We can go here. Let's get our pizza shop, and we can get, no, we can't get the kiosk. How much is the kiosk? 8 points. All right, let's build a pizza shop. We can hire, and then we will do a little small pathway there. We finished that one. That got us $500. That's good. How much is the next one going to be? 2,000. Yeah, no, that's a little bit more than I was expecting. Isn't the beauty of the flames fascinating? But you know, I think I can make it make the flames bigger by keeping it burning all day. Burning a few animals in a day should do it. Incinerate 5 animals in one day. Okay, that means I've got to have 5 animals that die. Global carbon emission have been increasing, and this would surely lead us to an undesirable future in the world. Would you take my hand and lead us in our efforts to go green? Try to cancel carbon by planting some more trees. I believe you can do it. Absorb 100 carbon in a week. Let's pin that one. Captain Cola, I'm a role model for kids everywhere. More than a brand, I'm a friend. But on a serious note, the Cola Corporation are saying that with the increased sales, they might be able to give me 1 day off in a few months and make my suit's air holes a little larger. Captain Cola is here. Time to cola up. Sell 50 from Cola vendor in 1 day. So our undercover dietitian visited the local zoos today to explore the inhabitants' diets and discover the shocking truth. Animals are fed to survive, but are woefully unnourished. We saw animals fed only the most basic things like straw and hay. The way their diets are managed keeps costs low for the zoo, but ultimately leads to happiness, lethargy, and short lifespans. It's important to let our readers know the truth about the animals in the zoo are being treated. Okay. Basically what it means is when we go to the animal diet, we're gonna buy food. But second, we can come over here and we can add some grains. We can add some mealworms. We're not going to add bread because bread is not good for them. But this goes into the overfeeding category. So we're going to push this down here. Might feed them a little bit more mealworms. And a little, we'll take that out of the straw. So that has that, and then we can buy. So just like that, we're gonna do no more food. You do not have enough food to feed your animals today. Go to the storeroom and order. Yeah, we're working on that. You can do, this is the painting the animals again. Let's do that, and then we're gonna take that's overfed. There we go. I don't know if they need this. We'll just go ahead and do that. Little buggers are getting expensive. Rabbits. Carrots. Which really should be like not ideal for like everything. And then we're gonna have greens, but we need to take the straw down quite a bit. We're gonna give them a lot of greens. Yeah. We're working on it. Zoos managed to generate more environmentally clean electricity than it needs. As a result, the government has decided to incentivize the healthy practice, copying a policy that has been in place in countries like the UK for many years. Not only can the zoo sell their electricity back to the grid, the government will also pay them a rebate of $1,000 at the end of every week the zoo managed to create excess electricity. There's how we make our money. Okay. And then we're just gonna come here and buy. Oh, and we've already got that. Right? Oh, we gotta wait till the end of the week. Okay. How much longer? We should be able to return. Let's go to the world map. There we go. Let's go to trade. We got our bonus snake. Lucky you, a pair of quite harmless but deadly poisonous snakes. You have nothing to fear apart from fear itself. Oh, and the deadly venom. Best to keep an eye out for that. Okay, so we're gonna put them in here. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here. Buy a bigger bus. Yeah, we can look into that. Let's return those. And let's come over. Oh, because I don't have the snakes yet. Let's do transport. We do edit. Okay, there we go. Yay, and we're gonna move two of the snakes over into the thing. Oh, I work at the bank and I'm here to bail you out. We only give loans for certain things, and sometimes you will have no choice but to take one. For example, if you can't afford a fine or to pay your staff, you will have to take a loan. But when deciding what severance packages to give or whether or not to take advantage, cash to pay. Did I go into debt? I guess I went into debt. I want breeding pair, snakes, and we're gonna breed this one. Confirm. Manage. Yeah, production rate. We'll do 2. Manage. We can return these guys. Okay, so how... how do I pay back the loan? Do I need to come here? Tasks. We finished that task. That's good. Build a water tower. Yeah, that was one of my next goals. Do I still, is it? Oh my gosh, I completely forgot about this. View, yes. Here. Outstanding. No, hold on. I completely forgot that I was running that. Yeah, higher. Higher. Yeah, higher. We're gonna hire that one and Ambrose. And Marianne. Then we're going to, hold on. Early, no. Can we, yeah, hire. Okay. Let's edit, close, apply changes. Okay, that should be plenty of janitors to get us going for a bit. Okay, for this, I want... What was it that I was wanting to get? Water pump upgrade. Yes, please. Water tower. Yes. We could also get... No, we can't get a popcorn stall. Okay. Gas collection sizes the zoo design atmospheric methane extractor. Animals generate happiness, good feelings, but unfortunately they also generate methane, which contributes to global warming. Now with this new device, the zoo has the ability to upgrade their water system and collect and carry methane. The captured gas is useful in a multitude of industries and applications. What might the zoo use it for, though? Well, for one, the idea of methane being used as a green fuel has been floating around for a while, and there is hope that the zoo will use it to convert their buses to zero-carbon green machines. For any local woman, the zoo smells repulsive. Hopefully the collectors can clean the air. Okay. Let's slow down. How are you doing? Yeah, okay. Ultrasound preview. Looks like it's gonna be another green one. But that's okay. That's okay. We can make do with this. Yeah, how... I know there's got to be a way. To, because they had the loans. Maybe it just automatically takes it out. I don't know. All right, let's build. a water tower. Not quite sure what that does. Alright, so we've finished that task. Whole $200. Woo. Okay, this one... Yeah, I have 2 ready. I just need to, let's build the exhibit. We'll have a water basin. Enrichment, we'll do a small green ball. We'll have a trampoline. And then we'll have a small wood shelter right there. CRISPR, manage, collect. Put that right there. Manage, collect. There we go. There's our 2. There we go. Ticket price is too low. Say no more. Are they still saying it's too low? Okay. Ticket price. Well, those are still... Yeah, they're only paying like $10. So I think it's probably people who do not purchase tickets. Let's raise that up to 12 then. That seems to be about right. Low water. Who is low water? We can track that. You know, let's... I think it's this one. Yeah, let's pick a breeding pair. Let's do the capybara. Build more decorations. Eventually left your zoo due to it not being attractive enough. Okay, well, I'm working on it. Confirm. Alright, breeding with the white. I don't need any more white ducks, so we can... But I do need... Okay, so I can get rid of all my white ducks. or geese, sorry, geese. We can donate those. But those are 2 girls. So I definitely need to get, I need to get a boy goose. But I don't need a white goose. I just need a boy goose that's not white. Okay, so we need to do more decorations, it looks like. So, I mean, we could do the mossy shelter. Okay, so we could do that. We could also... That gets us... Oh, no, we can't get the recycling center just yet. But we can get some mini fountains. Oh, here's stealing energy. I'm making more than enough energy than what I need. Okay. Oh, here we have research. Very useful. Keeping close tabs on your customer activities. Okay. Which one? Well, we have something that we finished. Oh, we found the 3 types of janitors. See, I wasn't even tracking that because I knew that I would eventually get that. You know what? We have enough capybara. I will... Yeah, we're gonna give you Maddie. Because fun fact, where I live, you can actually have a capybara. You can have a pet capybara. Actually, the only restrictions that my state has as far as pet ownership is you basically have to go and on the state level, all you have to do is go and pay a licensing fee. At the county, and all the county does is basically inspected to say, you know, do you have an appropriate enclosure for the animal? And that's only for like 20 or so animals that are specifically listed, that include, I can grab the list. The list is online. It's things like a lynx, well, is a lynx on there? I don't know if a lynx is on there. I know like a bobcat, not a bobcat, a mountain lion, a African lion, a elephant, but also fun fact, if you are like a traveling circus, then you can get an exemption on that, and so you are only because you're basically like only passing through. Okay, I think I need... Might be able to do this one now. I would really appreciate if you'd sponsor us for a donation. Yes. Thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day, and see you next time.